Hello, everybody. Welcome to Live with Prima. I'm Frank, and I'm here with Cheryl Tice,
Good morning.
one of our Prima ambassadors. We have a very spooky show for you tonight. We spent the whole morning decorating the Prima set with all kinds of spooky things. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't sound very spooky, do I?
No spooky. No
Can
spooky.
can everybody see me and hear me okay? I hope the chat is working. Hi, Astrid from Germany. I promise that the show will not be this dark. We're gonna turn on the lights at some point. I just wanted you guys to see this pretty set that we have going on. Lots of fun skeletons and spiders and all kinds of scary things. Here, Mr. Skeleton is holding one of our heavy gessos and fun things. So, Cheryl, do you mind turning on the lights for me? All right. And we're gonna get started in just a second. Thank you, Cheryl. So, Cheryl, why don't you show people what we're going to work on right now while I turn on the set lights?
Okay. Right here is Frank's little tray. All kinds of fun things. And I have to tell you, this is so much cuter in person than it is that you guys can probably see it on the screen. It has tombstones and skeleton hands and skeleton ravens. All kinds. Oh, little vials. Oh, too cute.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Sure.
So this is my little Maison les Horreurs, which means House of Horrors tray. I did not say that very proper. If my boyfriend's watching, he's gonna hate me.
House of Horrors.
Yeah, House of Horrors.
Horrors.
Yes, and we're gonna be using lots of fun Prima goodies. She needs the camera panned down.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh, pan down.
There you go. People want to see you.
Oh, well, I need a stool.
You need a stool.
Yeah, I need a stool. I'm barely 5 feet, so hey, what can I tell you? I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Well, hey, everybody. Okay, so here's the little tray we're going to be working on. We're going to be adding a lot of fun stuff in here. Hey, Delana. Lots of scary skeletons and birds and all kinds of scary things.
Cute.
So I want to get started on this as soon as possible because we do have a lot of work to do. I want to kind of show you guys what we're going to be working on, what we're going to be working with. So let me kind of show you guys really quick. I'm going to pan down the camera. I wish I didn't have to. I love my little set. But okay.
They'll see it at the end again.
Yeah. All right. So here is my lovely mat. And I want to show you guys everything we're going to be working on. So we're going to be using the Altered Dollhouse. Now, a lot of people don't know about this product. This is a new product that was released during summer. It's an altered dollhouse, but it can be anything you want it to be. See, I created a spooky, scary house, right? Like a horror house, which is fun. So you can do a lot of different things with this. So get creative with it. It doesn't necessarily have to be used with Julie Knitting's dolls. You can use it with all of our other embellishments as well. But Julie did ask me, she's like, oh, I like your house, but where are my dolls? I'm like, well, there's no dolls in this house. So anyway. Okay, so this is the Julie Knitting Wood Dollhouse tray. It comes with a really neat handle. This is item 910891, so we're going to be using that. We're also going to be using this rock candy in the color Magic. This is one of those items that's like really, truly Prima vintage. Like, it's just beautiful. Has a lot of awesome little glittery elements. And a lot of people didn't know what to do with it, but to me, it looks like an old tree.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's just perfect for what we're working on.
Perfect.
So this is item number 552213. Okay. We're also going to be working on with these flowers here, and these are from Printery. These flowers actually you can find at Hobby Lobby if you have a Hobby Lobby near you. So if you wanted to make this project, these flowers are found there. These are 553296. These are Coventry Rose Printery. They're from my favorite collection.
I have these at home too. Yay!
Yes, the dollhouse is shipping now. So if you want to look for it at your local scrapbook store, they should have it. We're also going to be using these Junkyard Findings, the water pipes. These just remind me like of an old rundown home. Like the pipes are kind of showing, just creepy. So I just thought that would be fun to add. Comes with the faucets and the little faucet wheel there. And that's 891763. We're also going to be using this vintage trinket. And this is a bird cage. Okay. Really fun, and it's nice and big, and I just thought that would be a nice element to add. This is 930066. Another thing we're going to be using is we're going to be using these Shabby Chic Treasure door signs. These are really neat, and you might be wondering, like, how are those going to fit into a house of horrors, right? Well, we're going to use our color boom sprays to alter these, and these are 892319. Also, we're using these pretty innocent birds. Oh my god, they're so beautiful, but we're going to turn them into like evil ravens. And, you know, with red eyes and crazy things. So these are called Fly Away, and these are 891480. We're also going to be using these larger birds, and these are kind of like the same as these, but they're larger. So, you know, maybe like the mama and the papa raven or something.
Pecking order.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. And these are 890773. And then we're also going to use the Junkyard Finding switches and outlets. A lot of people don't know about these either, and these are so much fun. They're little switches and outlets that Ingvild created. They're so much fun, and they are metal, so you can actually spray these and dry them. So these are so much fun. These are 892272.
Too cute. Those are what caught my eyes, those little switches.
I know, I know. We're also going to be using the tiles from Printery, okay? And these are really neat because they kind of look Halloweenish to me. Like there's even like a raven there. So I just thought these would be cute. These are 551308, and this is another Hobby Lobby item that you'll be able to find at Hobby Lobby, at your local Hobby Lobby store. We're also going to be using these resins. We're only going to be using one, but these are neat. They come with 4 in a pack, and you can also spray these. These are 572372. Okay. And what else, Cheryl? What else do we have here? Oh, we're also going to be using. Gee, it's like an endless.
I know.
It's like an endless list.
A lot of little things.
I know. So we're going to be using this paper here. This is from Time Traveler. It's called Dark Lines. We're not going to be using the lines. I just thought this background was really neat. It just looks like an old newspaper, and I just thought we would make it look kind of scary looking. So this is going to be 813895. That's the number to this paper. We're also going to be using a little bit of trim. I'm using the jute trim. This one was a new trim. If you guys follow me, you guys know I use a lot of this string, and now we have it. So I am just so excited because, and you get so much. You get 200 yards. That's a lot. So that'll last you a while. I'm using the color Wheat, okay? And that one is 576875, okay? And then for our mediums, I'm going to be using a few of our new Art Basics and Art Extravagance mediums. I'm using heavy white gesso, okay, in white. Did I say heavy white gesso in white? Yeah, I did say that. See, I'm just...
Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
White twice.
White twice.
961442, okay, heavy gesso. I'm also using the black one, and this is heavy gesso in black. And this one's going to be 961459. Love it.
Yes, nice.
Hi, Sylvia from the Netherlands. Welcome. And then also, we're going to be using a little bit of texture paste in Clear Crackle. This is a fun little medium, and I always give it a nice shake before starting. And a few colors of color blue, my favorite colors. Antique Gold. Okay, this is going to be 573843. Glistening Waves, 573942. And Gold Foil, and 573805. Okay, so that's some of the stuff we'll be using. I'm going to go ahead and move this over here.
Okay.
And I'll give this to Cheryl so she could put it somewhere. And then we're also going to be using a few little things, some little knickknacks that I found at my local craft store. Just so you know, some fun skeletons and some other scary little skulls and stuff like that. And you can just find those at any craft store. So let me go ahead and get started here. So if you guys just joined us, here is the project we're going to be working on. Like I said, this is a spooky tray. Lots of fun little embellishments and stuff like that.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, Carrie's there. She's so cute. And then we're gonna try to get this this tray done. So we did a little bit of the work here for you guys, so you guys wouldn't have to see us snooze fest of painting. So we went ahead and painted the tray in black. Now I used the heavy black gesso for this. This is really great for covering stuff like this, and it gives you really great coverage. A little bit of it goes a long way. So we went ahead and painted the whole thing. And Cheryl, you don't know if
Mine's clumpy though, he says. So we'll see how my clumpy turns out.
Okay, so hey, you know it's good. You know you're good.
Well,
Hi, Chalk. Yeah, so we went ahead and used the heavy gesso for the tray. So once your tray is kind of dry, we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of the texture paste, the one in clear. Okay, that's the one we're using.
the crackle.
The crackle paste, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And I do need a brush.
Here.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this just a little bit because it kind of looks like cottage cheese a
It
little
does.
bit.
It's chunky.
It is chunky. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spread this on my tray. I'm just gonna spread it very randomly. It doesn't have to be perfect. What we want is we want to get a little bit of that crackle action going.
No clumpy?
Oh, it doesn't matter if it's clumpy. It just, well, you don't want to have it too thick. You just kind of want to have it in random places because what's going to happen is it's going to crack in different places.
Okay. You know, last night when you said you wanted to dress up for Halloween, I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning thinking, oh, I could have been Igor, you could have been Dr. Frankenstein, and I would have been your perfect little assistant today.
I know!
Igor and Dr. Frankenstein.
And you know what? I was going to wear a witch hat, but I just forgot. It just did not happen.
Thank goodness.
But at least we got the set going, so that's always cute.
That was fun.
It's nice to be in the spirit, right?
So is this your favorite holiday, Frank?
It's not, actually. Well, I like it. I think I like every holiday, and I always say it's my favorite holiday when it's happening.
Right.
But I think my favorite holiday is Christmas. Like, I always love Christmas time because I like decorating my tree. But I also like Halloween. Like, it's just fun. Like, a lot of, like, spooky things. I like going to, like, those theme parks that have the spooky nights or whatever.
Not scary fun.
I know, I like doing that. My friend was chased by the chainsaw massacre person the whole night, and she was crying the whole time.
Spooky is not my thing either. I'd have to say Halloween is probably my least favorite. I'm not into scary.
I like it. Well, some things scare me. You know what scares me? That it clown from the It movie. That scares me. Like, that traumatized me for life because I watched that when I was a kid and I was like, oh my god, like, scary. So anyway, so we're just adding this randomly. As you can see, it's starting to dry already, so not a lot of work here. And what it'll do too is it'll create a nice texture on our base. So you'll see like a little bit of like rough edges, and that's really what you want. You want it to look very old and worn out. Like, that's really what you want to see once you put this paste on. And I'm only putting it on the inside tray. I don't want to put it on the sides or anything. I just kind of want to put it on the inside here.
So now, explain a little bit. I know the Tim Holtz crackle paint, it kind of goes on a little bit, but the texture, it looks a lot different. Is it because it's got more texture than the Tim Holtz?
Yes, our texture paste has a combination of a paste and the medium. So when you put it on, it creates more of a texture, more dimension, right? Whereas the other one, it just goes flat. It just doesn't create that
because
texture.
it looks nothing.
So if you were to put it on very thick, it would create a very large cracks.
Okay.
So the bigger the application, the bigger the cracks. And if you heat dry it, you'll get like this little mini cracks, which is what we're gonna do in a second. So we don't want it to be too much because we don't want it to take away from the actual tray itself. So I think mine looks good. I don't know about yours.
Well, I don't know. Mine's too chunky, you say.
Looking good.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm just gonna finish
Because you
off.
must know, he was not very nice to me when I was painting my tray this morning. Made me feel like I've never had a paintbrush in my hand. Stinker. Okay.
So now I'm going to go ahead and give this a quick dry, and I'll let Cheryl go ahead and rinse those out really quick for me. Make sure you always rinse out your brushes after using the paste because it does harden. So make sure you just kind of give that a quick rinse. Hi, Sherry. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining us, welcome. We're working on a spooky Halloween tray today. We're kind of in the holiday spirit today.
We need some hot apple cider.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna let Cheryl dry hers, and while she does that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cutting my paper. I'm gonna go ahead and try to measure this out. Now, I believe when I actually did the tray, I did get all of the paper cut from one sheet of paper, but since this is live with Prima and we kind of roll differently here, I'm gonna try to get it the best I can.
Yes, I told him, don't eyeball nothing. I need measurements. I'm a measurer, sorry.
I know. So I'm gonna start cutting all of the pieces out here for you guys. Cheryl, do you decorate your home for Halloween?
You know, I don't do a whole lot of decorating now that all my kids are gone. Usually the holidays are spent at my kids' house with my grandkids there, but Christmas I do decorate. This will definitely go up on my wall, maybe. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think it should. It's fun.
It's way cute. It's just too cute. All these little things. Who knew?
Right?
Yes.
All
It's
right.
Creative Frank.
So the larger space here is going to be 3.25 wide by, and I always cut it smaller just because I always like to make sure that.
Cutting two at a time, right?
I'm going to cut yours in a second. 8.5. So that's going to be our first piece. Okay, that's going to go right here. Okay. I'm going to cut Cheryl's here because she's having a bit of a panic attack here.
No, I don't panic. I'm just slower than you are.
Okay, so 8.5. So 3.25 by 8.5 is the larger one. Okay. And then for these here, these four are the same. So those are going to be 2 by, I think they're 2 by 2. Yeah, 2 by 2. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those 4 pieces here. I'm going to cut 2-inch. How's it coming along, Cheryl?
Well,
It's kind of drying up now.
Starting to crackle a little bit here.
Cool.
Look at my clumps. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so 2 by 2, we need 4 of those. So I'm going to cut those 4 here. And really, this comes together really quickly, I promise. So 2 by 2, that's 4 of them. So that's my little set here.
Yeah, probably the most time-consuming was the painting.
Yeah, that does take a bit of time, but you know what? I find it very relaxing.
Yep.
Here's 2 for you, Cheryl.
Thank you.
And then let me cut the other 2 pieces. Okay.
Did yours get dry? Do you want me to hold it on?
I think it's
good?
it's good. Okay. And again, these don't have to be perfect. They can just kind of be semi-perfect. That's what's going to happen is we're going to put stuff in there, so it doesn't really matter. So we have 4 of these. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut one of these. This larger rectangle here. It's going to be 4.5 by 2. And if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. We have a spooky show on tonight. Well, not tonight, today, right? I always forget I'm not on in the evening anymore.
Only in the mornings.
We're using the Time Traveler paper called Dark Lines, if you guys are wondering. That's the paper we're using.
Thank you. See, I would have turned this probably the wrong direction.
The what?
The wrong direction. I guess there is no right or wrong way, huh?
No, it's okay. So we have those. Now we're gonna cut this one. This one's 3.25 by 2 3/4. So let me see how that's gonna work out here. 2 3/4, like this.
What do you think, Frank? Can I turn this off?
I
Is
think
it
you're
done?
good. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're
It's all
good.
cooked.
And then by So, and once we start to spray, it'll be fine.
The crackles will show up a little bit more.
Yeah. So we have our piece here. Oh wait, we need 2 of these, so 3.25. And the best, like I said, the best way to do this is to just kind of eyeball it. I never try to cut it directly to the edge because then you're gonna just drive yourself insane. Yeah, really, because it's just too hard to get it. Not hard, but I guess if you're lazy like me, you just don't want to do it. I just like it to look nice, you know, but I just don't want to have to worry about doing that. Okay, so here we go. So we have this. Now we need the smaller pieces. The smaller pieces are going to be 1 3/4 by 1.25. Oh my god.
See, this was taking me for hours to cut this out.
Yeah,
See?
it kind of. Oh my god, I'm now lost. Okay, 1.25.
Well, can't you gum at the same time, Frank?
Wait, is this
See?
right?
See?
No, see, it's not right. See?
Oh, sorry. I'll be quiet when you measure. Concentrate.
Okay, and what's the height here? That's 1, and let's see, that's the 1.25. Okay. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I can't see the chat, Cheryl, so you might have to update me here.
Okay.
What are they saying?
We're discussing coffee or tea. We don't discuss tea, you and I, anymore, do we, Frank?
Oh my god. Do you want to tell everybody what happened? I don't know. I'm kind of...
Well, I went to Frank's birthday party, and he introduced me to this wonderful tea, but I can't remember what it's called.
Tivana?
Tivana. And I had never used a diffuser before, so Frank made my tea, and I was drinking my tea, which was wonderful tea. And this gentleman that was there wanted some tea, so I, being a hostess there, was offered to graciously pour him a glass of tea. But let's just say I picked up the diffuser and picked it up by the bottom, and tea was flowing everywhere, and I did not know how to make it stop. So poor Frank's pitcher of tea all over the kitchen floor of Scrapbook Impressions kitchen. So it was a mess. So he had to train me how to use a diffuser. So I owe Frank a lot of money for wasting his tea.
You're funny.
I know. Me, I'll just use the Lipton tea bags from now on. Much easier.
Oh dear. Okay, so now I'm going to try to cut this here. Now this may be a bit tricky, but what I do is I like to measure the long side of this piece here. So for example, this would be 5.5. So I'm going to cut this at 5.5. And because those are a bit weird because they're like at an angle. See how they're at an angle right here?
Yes.
They're not straight.
Okay.
So they're 5.5 by 1.5. And of course, I'm totally eyeballing this because that's just the way it will. 1.5. 1.5. So you need 2. And then I'll cut this here. What did I say it was? 5.5. Okay. Okay. 1.5. 1.5. Okay. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take like some pencil or something. Can you hand me that pen that's over there, Cheryl, if you don't mind? And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put this on here. Kind of like this. And I'm just going to go ahead and make a little mark. I hope this makes sense, guys. I know it's kind of weird, but this is the way I figured out how to do this. Top and bottom, a mark, okay? For you to be able to kind of cut that. No, I kind of lost the mark here. Of course I did. Hold on.
Marking like here.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And now I'm going to just kind of meet those marks on my trimmer. Like this. And see how it just creates that shape? and it just fits in there perfectly. See that? I'm going to do the same for this side. Now, probably everybody was wondering how to get those, and trust me, it took me a little bit of a while to figure it out. So, let me see here.
Here, just measure this. Use your piece.
I know, I just like to suffer. That's just the way I roll. Alright, so let me go ahead and do this one now. Alright, so there's my second one. Cheryl, can you do those on yours really quickly?
Sure.
Alright, so let me move this left over here. Right, Sylvia? It just makes sense. Like, I just thought, yeah, that should work. Okay, so now that we have all our pieces cut, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of spraying here, and our tray's pretty much kind of dried up from the crackle paint. Hi, Joe. All right.
Where'd it go?
So I'm gonna go ahead and use my glistening waves first. So I'm gonna go ahead and lightly spray. Now you want to kind of do this like in a spritz kind of way. So I'm gonna just give that a good shake. I kind of want to just get some splatters in there. Okay, I'm gonna give this a quick dry.
Love this. I think this is one of my favorite colors too.
And then I'm going to take a little bit of my gold. And I'm just going to go ahead and spray that on there, even though it's not dry. And you can see how that reacts with that color.
Ooh. So kind of a greenish, gooey color.
Yeah, it'll turn it into like this really creepy.
Oh, big trouble.
Yeah, paper towels and something. I want to grab those baby wipes. Okay. And I like how the splatters just really add to here. So I'm gonna, once this is kind of dry, I'm gonna go ahead and go back there and try and add some of the glistening waves again. Here you go, Chuck. Go ahead and try yours.
Thank you. I think these bloom sprays are some of my new favorite toys now.
Aren't they fun?
I love them.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pat some of that excess off. And I'm gonna go back with my glistening waves and add some more to this. You see how I'm just kind of splattering? If you remember, our sprays do both splatter and full coverage, so that's always something neat. Okay.
You need to get my clumpies out. Today is a day of clumps for me, huh?
A little bit.
A little clumpy. Okay. More? More.
Yes. Let me go ahead and try this now. And I think the more you add, the more spooky it looks.
You're going to share the glistening waves again?
Yeah.
Thank you. This one's spotty?
Yeah, but
Poopy?
it's not sure. Closer. There you go.
Oops. That one went poof. Wow.
Isn't that neat?
Gosh. What a difference.
I wish
it
I
makes.
could see it. Like the colors don't make like. Maybe while you're drawing here, I'm gonna just kind of put this up close. Like, see how that looks like kind of like a really rusted old color. It just reacts really cool with the black gesso. Gives it like this really awesome purpley.
It doesn't even look like wood anymore.
No, it looks really neat.
You would never know. Like I say, this in person, totally different than what you guys are probably seeing. Need to dry. Oh, domino. I did more clumpy, so it's taking me longer to dry.
It's okay. So while she does that, I'm going to add a little bit more of my gold here, just to kind of, just for kicks.
Giggles and grins. You need another glue dryer here.
You're good, you're good. I thought I had paper towel. Where's the paper towel?
They were under that pile right there. Was it under the paper?
No, I think we moved
We? We. I have broad shoulders.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
I'm just going to clean this up here.
can you need this?
Thank you.
You want it? This?
Yep.
Good. Close. Oh, I love it already.
It's looking very neat, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too cute.
You can see the awesome colors that are coming together there. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of pick up some of that excess here.
I can't. This black gesso, I can talk. So cool.
It is. It just really adds to the project. Alright, so now that we have this kind of going on here, and as you can see, I just love the look of that. I'm going to go ahead and start adding my paper. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use, let me see if I have it here.
What are you looking for?
I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of walnut stain ink just to kind of go over these edges here. Cover up some of that white.
Where'd you throw it, Frank?
Right here.
In the trash. Good boy.
And that's just to cover up some of that white that's on the paper, okay? So I'm going to go over all of the little pieces here.
Oh. Okay. So much fun.
I know, right? I think there might be another one there. Check if there's another one with a sponge. If not, I'm almost. If not, I'm almost done with this. I'm just giving it a quick pass with my tool here.
Yep, no sponges.
Okay, that's fine. While I tape you shell sponge.
This is unusual to watch you chalk. You don't do a lot of your edges.
No, but I do want to cover those up because since it's black, it'll show up more.
Right.
So I'm just gonna ink this really quick. Lots of little pieces here. Alright, so now that I have all my pieces inked, I'm gonna go ahead and start adhering them on my tray. And you'll start to see how fun this will look.
Oh, so you guys just, in person, too cute. Oh.
I'm gonna use my tape. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and center this since it's cut slightly smaller than the actual space. Does anybody have any questions while we're kind of working on here?
How do you work and keep track of the chat?
Oh, you just kind of glance.
Chewing gum and walking at the same time. I think we would have made a cute Dr. Frankenstein and Igor.
I think that would have been
That
cute.
would have been a good line.
I just wanted to be a witch.
I won't touch that one. Not for you, for me.
But you have a good, see, you have a good witch laugh.
I do.
You should do it so everybody can hear you do it.
Oh.
No! I'm not going to embarrass you. Maybe you'll do it when we turn off the lights and show everybody the set again.
Oh, my grandkids liked it. It's just like the witch from the Wizard of Oz. Get you, my bitty.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good because you put me on the spot.
Okay, I won't put you on the spot. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
So just trying to get all these pieces in place here. Give me a few more minutes. And I love how this vintage paper just really adds.
It's too cute.
It's perfect for this.
It is.
project.
It's perfect.
I was trying to look for a paper that just worked, you know?
This
and
works.
this one works.
You always pick everything that works.
And see how these corner things just work.
Oops, you
Coming
have
together.
to let go of the trigger.
Yes.
Sorry. This would be a fun, relaxing project at home, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stick that one up there.
Is there a smaller one?
There might be.
Okay, here's the smaller one. Here.
I'm not sure how much is left.
Oh,
What I love about this project is that the paper can use and it can be used in any way because it kind of goes upside down and right side up and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about the paper being weird.
oh, this is so much fun.
Isn't it fun? The smally ones are going to just kind of go in the middle. That.
I need a stool. I can't see. I can't see where my center is. Oh well, he's in.
Okay.
So I told you we're going camping this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing, I'm taking some tags that you taught at the class, and I'm going to be doing little make and take tags with my two middle granddaughters
Oh, that's
that I'm
cute.
taking. So that'll keep them busy while we're camping. Would that be fun?
That will be fun. Hope they enjoy them. All right, almost done here, guys. Just one more piece.
Well,
At
for you
least for
maybe.
me.
Oh my gosh, I can't see these top ones. I can't reach. You need a shorter workspace here, a shorter
Okay.
bench.
Okay, so now that the tray's covered, I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like while Cheryl kind of finishes up here. Look at how cool that looks.
Too cute.
And then you get all of the awesome inky goodness that kind of happen with the color booms. Okay. I just love the way that looks.
It's too cute. Way cuter in person.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my little birdies. don't need the trimmer anymore, so I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to go ahead and color these, and I'll move my tray over here really quick. I only need a few of them, so I'm going to just take like maybe like this one that's flying away. Maybe one of these. Kind of like this one. And then from this packet, I like this larger one. It's kind of like just sitting there like hey, what's up? Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to take some of that black gesso. And what I like about these is they have adhesive in the back, so I'm just going to stick it to my finger and I'm going to paint it.
What size was this?
2 by 2.
2 by 2.
No, there they are. And I'm using the black gesso for this. I know, terrible, I'm painting one of these. Oh my god, terrible. I wanted to cry when I was painting these black. I'm like, oh my god, they're so beautiful, and I'm painting them black. But you know what? Carrie challenged me to do a Halloween project, and here I am, painting these beautiful resins in black. Thanks, Carrie, for giving me nightmares. Oh dear.
But they look cute.
I know. Oh no, I do not do camping. Sorry. Cheryl was saying, oh yeah, you should go camping. I'm like, no, sorry, I don't do camping.
Well, it's not like it used to. I don't tent camp anymore. I'm too old for laying on the ground. We have electricity and running water and
Look how cool that looks. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to paint the other ones.
these ones we're using.
Yes. We're using a few of the small ones, and I think I only picked out one of the larger ones.
Okay. The hurrier I go, I'm more behind on getting.
Well, I'm mad at it. I should just paint my nails black.
Where's our spider rings we were supposed to be wearing?
I don't know. They kind of disappeared.
He's permanently attached. Oh, gosh.
No, that's really strong tape. And I like it because
Oh, our skeletons went flying. Oh,
I'll let you pick that up.
oh, you'll let me? How sweet of you. Thank you, Frank. He came unglued.
You know what happened?
This spider's too heavy.
Okay, let me see. I'm going to show everybody the spider.
I think you should put that on your head.
I'll put it here. He'll be a little friend. Okay. He wanted to be in the camera.
I know, huh? Mine is backwards.
Yes,
there it is.
We're doing one layer.
One layer.
Oh, we're using black gesso for this, by the way. And you don't need to like prime it or anything. The birds can take the paint really well, so.
You gonna share?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
These make perfect little ravens.
They do. And imagine painting them different colors. You don't just have to paint them black. You can just paint them any color you like.
Make a little bluebird of happiness.
Yeah. What are those called? Blue jays or?
Blue jays.
Yeah.
In fact, that's kind of where we're going, up by Blue Jay this week.
Oh.
9 days in the mountains.
Oh my
Can hardly wait.
God. No, I need civilization. I can't.
No, there's absolutely nothing to do.
No
We hike and we
Starbucks,
ride
no
our
yard
bikes.
house, no. Oh my God, no.
No, I know. That's the only downfall is I have to cook.
What do you cook up in the mountains? You have to hunt deer?
No, you take your groceries with you, Frank. Oh my gosh.
See, I'm so unknowledgeable about that stuff. I'm just not. Don't ask me about camping.
We grew up camping. It was fun. Does anybody else
Oh,
camp out
Debbie
there?
Gregory, my friend Cheryl Tice is here with me. She's one of our Prima ambassadors. She wanted to join in today. I said, sure. She was in the area, so she stopped by. Say hi, Cheryl, to Debbie Gregory. She's one of our
Hi, Debbie Gregory.
lovely fans.
It's too cool to be local here and get to visit with Frank and play.
Yeah, okay. So I have one more bird to go, and then we'll give those a quick dry. And these, you know, get covered up really quickly, right,
Oh,
Cheryl?
he's stuck. Yes. How come I'm faster than you with the birds? I'm playing catch up.
They're all saying you're lucky.
Very lucky. We don't know how lucky Frank is, though. He's going, oh my God, she's here again. No, I don't come down here that often.
No, but you did go to my classes.
Take
so
a
that's
lot of
good.
his classes, yes. So it's nice to be local to take his classes and learn about all of these new products because I live really out in the middle of nowhere. Those of you that are here from California, I live up in the high desert area, so I'm
Just the
kind of,
name High Desert sounds far.
it's really not.
Like over at the mountain.
It's 2.5 hours south of Las Vegas, so, you know,
That's far.
well, yeah.
All right, so I have my little birds painted there.
Did you get the back of his tail
Yeah.
and his little feet? What a mess.
Frank has to put up with flying skeletons. What does that mean?
Oh, that when it fell off the thing.
Oh, well, it didn't hit me in the head, luckily, so that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and take some red acrylic paint. I need my little brush here. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give them spooky red eyes. So you want a paintbrush that's kind of fine. Might just have to put this on a piece of scrap paper or something. Woo. Oh my God, that's scary.
Here, dot these three too while you're dotting it. You want me to go wash your gesso brush?
That would be nice.
Okay, where is it? Thank you.
And I'm just using some regular acrylic paint for their eyes. Okay. That's pretty much it. I'm going to save this paint because I might need it later. And this is what they look like. Oh my God, how scary. Spooky, huh? I'm going to set these aside for them to kind of dry up there while we work on the rest of our tray here. I'm going to go ahead and take my vine here. And I'm just going to try to like work with it, just kind of make it more dimensional.
Ooh, eyes are scary. His eyes pop out.
Joe, actually, I did use liquid pearls originally. See, they know me too well.
I
These
know,
people
see?
know me too well.
Mhm.
But I forgot. So luckily I found some red paint. So yes, I was supposed to use red liquid pearls.
So what are we bending these up a little bit?
Yeah, just kind of
Okay.
like flexing them a little bit. Trying to
Oh
find
God, these are so pretty.
I'm trying to find my scissors. So you can...
They were over here. They were. Oh my gosh.
See, you guys can see the mess. There's a mess.
It's a
happening.
mess.
Maybe over there. Okay.
No. No, this is just my pile of mess. Oh look, paper towels. A few.
Cool.
Frank, they were sitting right here.
Okay.
Yes.
I did
Buried.
have them. I did have them. I'm gonna just snip that little tail thing off since we don't need it.
Oh.
I know. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this guy right here. So I'm gonna run a little line of glue.
No, I'm not a hot glue gun person.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know.
And I'm going to put this right here and press.
You
Oh,
did
and
the whole thing?
yeah, and just to let you know, this hot glue gun is hot, hot, hot. It is. It's very hot.
No, now would Fabri-Tac hold this down?
Probably, but you'll probably have to be holding on to it like for ages. So
Okay.
that's not.
We need ice here because this is not good. Just in the center?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, guys, this is so cute.
Isn't it?
Oh, I
fun?
love it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Ooh.
shake it because some of the little
Sequins are
kind of.
falling off.
Yeah. So now that that's there, I'm gonna take one of my little skeleton friends.
It's off to the side or in the center?
No, it's kind of off to the side a little bit.
Oh.
Cheryl, come on. And I'm gonna put him right here. He's gonna kind of be sitting there.
Oh, I know.
I'm assuming
Stay
that
away with me.
it's sick. Oh God.
I don't like the hot glue gun.
See, I love it.
Oh, paper tour.
Oh dear.
We're gonna cover it. Oh, I know. Ink will fix everything.
Sometimes.
Well, what do they say? No mistakes made in scrapbooking. It's
That's
just a
very
chance to embellish, right?
Yeah, you can add some flowers or something.
Okay. Cool. What are we doing? Our little skeleton, dude?
Yep, here you go.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna put him right here.
On his spine.
Yes.
Oh, these are too cute. Oh.
Here's what it looks like. Scary, scary. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take that paint that I had earlier, my red paint. I'm just gonna add some red eyes to him. I'll put the paint right here, Cheryl, for you.
Oh, goodness. Oh, the red eyes make a big difference.
Creepy.
Oh, I didn't put his feet at the bottom. He's supposed to
Okay.
be standing on it.
No, doesn't have to. I am gonna.
He's dangling from the branch. He done been hung.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and adhere some of the birds that we painted. I'm gonna put one up here. That one's kind of flying away. Then I'm gonna put this guy down here.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to put this on this way because I'll stick my hand in it.
And I kind of want to put this one.
Uh-oh.
Is there a spider friend in the
Oh.
way? I'm gonna
No,
put
he's
him
good.
here so you can watch.
Oh, he's got bug eyes.
He does. He has googly eyes.
Googly. He's flying away.
Hi Solange, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna put this little guy up here.
What little guy where? Oh, he's in the tree. Oh,
How fun is that?
oh, it's too cute.
Hi Donna. Yes, when I sprayed this, yes, I know we covered it up, but I wanted to get the spray all over. So I went ahead and sprayed the whole tray to get that effect everywhere. If you try to concentrate on the edges, you're gonna drive yourself crazy because you don't spray like this, right? You wanna spray the whole thing. That way you get an even look. That's the reason why we sprayed the whole thing and then covered it up. And if you guys know me, I like to cover up everything. So that's just the way I roll.
My bird's backwards.
Your bird is backwards?
I picked the backwards bird. So he's branching on a different one than yours, but that's okay.
That's okay.
They're all facing the
yeah,
same
that's
direction.
cool.
Stringies. Okay. Oh, cute. Oh, so cute.
Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the other pieces here. So I have some of these little vials that I found at local scrapbook store. They're kind of like just little glass vials. You can find these anywhere. I'm going to move my tray over, and I'm going to take my vials here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply some paint. I'm going to take my heavy gesso in black, my heavy gesso in white.
This is too stressful, Frank.
Is it? I'm having a
It's fun.
Fun
So much
time.
fun. I know.
Okay, so I'm going to just
Do white
apply
first?
some white on here. And you don't want to cover up the whole thing. And you don't want it to be perfect, okay? It just needs to be on there.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. All the way around?
Yeah, you don't have to do the back really, but I kind of just for my mental state. And I'm actually going to take off the cork. Just so it doesn't get all messed up. And I'm adding some of our heavy gesso in white. Okay.
These new gessos are so wonderful. They're so easy to work with.
I love them.
I know, huh?
These are really fun little bottles. And by the way, the gesso will dry really quick on the glass, so you don't have to worry about it getting all weird. And I like to just hold it from the top.
You know, I've seen these in the store and I think, God, what do you do with these? Great ideas.
Yeah, they're fun. Just gonna add a little bit more gesso here. And I love how the gesso works together, and you'll see in just a second how that kind of happens. It just works so well together.
Oh, so cute.
Okay. Oops. And Carrie, please help me keep track of time, because you know me.
I can't believe how fast time goes.
It does, especially when you're having fun.
You know it.
All right. So, like I said, not perfect, just messy. I'm gonna take my heat tool here. Sorry, Cheryl.
Excuse me.
Just gonna give this a quick dry. Our spider friend doesn't like it. What she do?
Needs to get over it. Oh, sorry.
Did you?
I did
sting
gesso
me?
your arm. I know you don't like to be dirty. Sorry.
It's okay. People are gonna think I'm a snob.
Well, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one white, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and rub off some of that gesso with my finger, kind of like this. See that? I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go.
In the front?
Yeah, just in the front. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour some the walnut stain.
Oh. This? The stain or the ink?
The ink pad, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and ink a little bit of the cork. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue one of the skulls on the vial like this, and then I'm gonna put it inside.
Good grief.
Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see it.
Did you give me one? Okay, you didn't give me the little skull heads over here.
Okay. So that's one of them.
So clever.
And then I'm gonna take the larger one here. And I have another skeleton.
Please.
Uh-oh.
It's a small space. How do we
What's
have
happening
everything? What?
The paint. Oh no.
The paint. What?
The red paint.
Well, he's got a bloody head and
Okay,
leg
hang
and
on, we're having
string.
technical difficulties here.
I thought it would be. Oh, look! I'm getting it everywhere.
Okay, you might want to get a baby wipe. Okay. All right, we're having technical difficulties.
No, it's okay. It's bloody red on a skeleton.
Okay, here we go. All right. So I have another one of those skeletons, and I'm gonna go ahead and. I know this is gonna be really gruesome. I'm sorry for those of you watching. I'm gonna cut off his arm. And there you go. And I'm gonna take some glue and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on here. And I'm gonna put it on the large thing.
You cut off his arm or his leg? Did you take the string off? You took all the string off. Where's the scissors? Frank, you have to learn to share.
Sorry.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna put it in the vial.
Oh, that is gross. I did not notice that when I looked at the project on.
Oh, wait, it gets better. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take some more gesso and I'm just going to go ahead and put it on top like this.
So you cut him off at the elbow joint. Oh my god.
Well, I don't know if I did it that exact, but I
You
did.
did. And what vial is this one and the other
The
big
large one.
Okay.
I'm just going to rub off a little bit more of that so you can see a little bit more of that plan. This is very creepy, right?
Yeah, it's gruesome.
But it's fine.
But
It's
it's
Halloween.
too cute.
And now what I'm going to do, just to add a little bit more of a gruesome effect here,
Oh, I didn't.
I'm going to take some of the red paint on my finger and I'm just going to go ahead and rub it like this.
This is wrong on so many levels.
I know, Carrie must be like, oh, I'm never asking Frank to do Halloween again.
No, it's a cute. Little spooky, but it's cute.
Doesn't the hand look cool?
Oh, I'd have never thunk this.
And then I'm also going to add a little bit of black gesso. Just like scratches. Yes. Yes, the vials that I'm using, these are Tim Holtz. The small ones you could just find at the craft store. They sell them in large bags. Sorry, Carrie. My giant phone is not here.
Your what?
My giant phone. Oh, dear. Okay, so here you go. Scary arm in a dome. Okay, so that's that one. And then I'm going to put the two smaller ones in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, again, some black...
Oh, my vials are rolling.
I'm going to add some of the black gesso on here. Just kind of randomly, really. Just to make them look kind of dirty.
Dirty. Oh, that's got a little white bit. And you just did a little bit on here.
Okay, and again, I'm going to wipe off a little bit on the front on both of these. Okay, just like that. And the gesso will wipe off really easily. Don't need to do too much wiping here. And I'm going to take two more of these little skulls and I'm going to put them in there. Before I do that, I'm just going to ink these really
So you just made these ones dirty.
quick.
The round one's dirty.
I'm going to go ahead and glue the little skulls in the small little vials.
Oh my goodness.
And here you have it. I can't do the laugh, sorry. There you go.
Get you my
Yeah, I
pretty.
know. Isn't it cute? Okay. So now finally for these jars here, I'm going to go ahead and just give this a quick coat of black gesso just randomly. I just want these to look like kind of like old jars. So I'm just going to give this a quick coat. Give this a quick coat. I just don't want to cover the whole thing up, so I'm just going to rub that.
Two little skulls on these little dome ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of added some.
Maybe show them the little bags that these skulls come in case they're looking for them too.
Yeah,
I would, yeah.
they just come in little nets like this. You can find them in any local scrapbook store or craft store. Yes, Donna, you can use the wanted stain if you
Oh,
want.
where's his face? Put him in and didn't make the window.
Okay. So there we go. Those are the vials. I'm going to go ahead and put the corks back on. And I'm going to take some of my Prima trim here. Remove the paint over here.
Scissors again.
And I'm going to go ahead and tie this on the neck of the bottle. And this will just add like the kind of like a vintage look to these. Oops. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and just wrap that around like this. And then I'm going to tie another knot.
All three? Okay.
It'll kind of look like that.
Cute.
And you can even add a little bit of ink if you want to make it look kind of dirty. I don't know. Just fun things like that. I'm going to cut some here for the next one. Okay, almost there.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Oh dear. We're concentrating. What can
I
I
know.
say?
It's focused. And you just tied it in a knot, yes?
Yes. Which I'm not good at apparently. I'm not good at tying knots. But...
Well, when your fingers don't work. Thank you. Scissors.
Yeah, you can do that too if you wanted to put some balloon spray inside and let it dry. That would be cool.
Oh, cute.
Just want to use the gesso. I think it just gives it a very kind of old, spooky look. Okay, so I'm going to move this over. I'm going to cover up my gesso here and show if we can get a chance to rinse these out for me.
Okay, tomorrow when I finish tying these.
And I'm going to start gluing some of these elements on my tray. And the bottles basically just go in there. How about like this?
They get that last loop and then it slips right out from underneath it.
Gonna put this guy right here. These guys will go up here. And I'm gonna put this one here in this little spot, the one with the little spooky hand. Right there. Okay, you can see the ones on top. I feel like that's almost like a like the attic or something. I don't know.
It's cute.
I know that is cute. Okay, and then well, that is cute.
Very cute. Okay,
have
this little puppy is
the
getting
switch.
on my last nerve.
I'm not gonna show you what Cheryl's doing, but I have the little switches. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of these out. Kind of like these. I'm gonna use those. And this round one.
Okay, if this slips off again, this little bottle's not going to have string.
Okay, so we have this little light switch. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Ta-da!
And put that up here. You have to be kind of quick with these because they do get a little bit hot. Little switches. And then I want to put another one. Right above this guy here. Oopsie, 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 oopsie.
So crack the glass.
No.
God, these fit perfectly in there.
They do. They
What a
fit
concept,
perfectly.
huh?
And then I'm going to go ahead and take this bird's nest thing. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here next to my little skull. Okay. You need to press the cork in more.
Oh. Okay, Frank.
Yeah, they're plugs or sockets or whatever. Or switches. And I have this creepy little skeleton hand, like it wants to craft.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and glue that one right here. I kind of
Oh.
like how it's holding like the nest together. Am I going too fast?
God, you're leaving me in the weeds.
Okay, that's gonna go right here.
I'm afraid these things are going to break in my hand.
They won't.
Push.
Are you okay?
I'm hanging. I'm hanging.
Okay. So we have the little hand there.
What you're sticking your hand, Frank.
Okay. Now I do have these little what do you call these, tombstones, I guess?
Yeah.
That I went ahead and got at the craft store as well. I'm gonna use the black gesso just to kind of cover up a little bit of that gray. Oh my god, these brushes are sticking together. Okay.
Well, because I didn't get them washed. I'm playing catch up. Move your arm.
I'm just gonna paint that green because there's no green in the graveyard. Come on, really? Craft store. There's no grass. So I'm gonna take a couple of these and just kind of paint the bottoms there, just to kind of have a more spooky look. And see how the gesso goes on every kind of surface? Like I'm telling you guys, this gesso is great.
Did you do anything to this bird cage?
I didn't. No.
No, just put it on. Oh, the little bird swings.
It does.
And there is a front and the back. Okay. That's too cute.
What time is it? Oh dear. We're almost out of time here, but I'm gonna try to get all this stuff on there. Okay, just painting that grass. Just to make sure it's not too, oops. Not too green. I don't like the green.
What?
Okay, Carrie thinks I hate green, but it's not really. I promise it's not a hate thing. It's just like, it doesn't go. It doesn't go.
The green?
Yeah, okay. So I feel like I have everything here painted. Okay. So I'm going to move this over. Okay.
Oh, this burns me.
And I'm going to go ahead and kind of put them randomly. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. And this one's going to go down here.
Oh, okay, so we're getting the green grass off these tombstones.
Yes.
Okay.
And let's see where this one's gonna go. I mean, you could put these really anywhere. I mean, just gonna remove this thing. Yeah, you can also put moss. That's a good idea. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it when people
cute.
give good ideas. Let me see. Where did I put? Oh, this one goes over here.
I get real quiet when I do this. I'm sorry. I focus.
It's okay.
Focus.
Then lastly, this one's gonna go. Actually, this one went there.
Excuse me.
Oh no, my
This
spider
one-
fell.
Oh,
Oh well. He fell asleep. He's like, oh, these guys are taking too long.
oh, this one's crooked. How cute these are.
Okay, so now that my little graveyard things are there, I have one less vial that I can put somewhere. I'm gonna put it right here, I think. Here. Okay. And now while Cheryl finishes up here, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these numbers.
Oh, these are all different.
I'm gonna take my white switch here, and I'm gonna take one of these white frames. Okay, and I'm just gonna take something here to kind of make sure that I don't spray everything all over.
Here,
This
take
is
mine.
just-
Well, then I won't be so far behind. You're so cute.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and spray these with a little bit of the antique gold. Cheryl's struggling to open.
Oh my gosh.
You're missing two things.
Well, you didn't give me a frame.
Okay, I'll give you this thing. Where's your switch?
The white switch.
Mm-hmm.
Too cute those are. Okay, you're distracting me.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give these a dry.
Thank you for catching me up. Death. His name is Death.
I thought it said deer.
Mm. Oh, it does.
Okay. Now that that's kind of dry, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there with a little bit of the yellow or the gold.
I love those light switch plates. Those are so cute.
Aren't they super cute?
Mm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of my glistening waves and just add a little bit of that kind
Okay, I'm gonna go wash your brushes while you're doing that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we
Paper
go.
towels.
Great, because I need them.
Oh, that's so cute.
Did you catch up?
I did.
Cool.
So the sprays stick to these
Yes, they
without any
do.
gesso on there. Okay. I wasn't sure on the metal ones there. Hot.
They are hot. Okay, so I'm gonna move these over here for you to finish drying.
Okay.
Okay, can you hand me another baby wipe if you don't mind? Okay, so now that we have those, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off my little area here. You can see here the effect
Here,
of
this
the
is
color
hot.
bloom. See how like crazy that looks? I wish it was a 31.
Oh, yeah. Well, the night before.
I know. Look at the switches. They look like,
These I love.
oh my
Love.
god.
I know. Love the switches.
They look so awesome. And this is the frame. Scary, scary. I'll put this right here just so it's kind of nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my tray now. Pull my tray back in here. Now, I know you guys are asking about the sticky thing. It doesn't happen to me. These are not sticky. I don't know if you want to feel this, Cheryl. It's
No.
not sticky.
No.
I don't know. Maybe it's the weather. I don't know, but it never happens to me. But if it does happen to you, you can always use Krylon clear acrylic medium to, not medium, a spray. It's like a spray you can use to kind of cover it. But it doesn't really happen to me. Maybe I'm just lucky. I'm going to put this light switch right there. I'm going to put this number 30 up here in between these vials here. Okay. And Cheryl has dried my frame. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Oh, thank you for catching me up.
I'm gonna put the frame down here. And then in the middle of the tray, I'm gonna take one of these tiles. Oops.
Uh-oh, what was that? Something from the front. I think it fell over the front.
Oh,
I don't know what it was.
you sure?
Up here, in front. Over here, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't see. I don't know. Oh, you know what it
Oh,
was? It was the
blending
inker.
tool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take one of these little tile things. Told you it's hot.
Oh, make sure the switches are off. Oh.
Okay, how can I open this without scissors, my dear? Cheryl's hoarding the scissors.
I'm trying to share.
I'm gonna get the one with the bird.
Where does the frame go? Oh, at the bottom.
I'm gonna put it right here in the middle of the frame.
Maybe ours aren't sticky because we're still 90 degrees here.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't know. I'm so over this heat. Telling you, if anybody lives like in a cold climate, can you please adopt me? Thanks. Okay, now that I have that, I'm gonna cut up my little skeleton guy here. I'm gonna just cut off his bottom part. I know this is terrible. Like, not suitable for children.
Oh my gosh, you beheaded him.
I kind of just like this right here, like his little rib cage thing. I'm gonna put this right here. And then next to this tomb here, I'm gonna take 2 flowers. I kind of like this black one and this one. And of course, I'm gonna take the greens off of this. Carrie, you said you wanted Halloween.
What did she say?
This show is like PG-13. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here, the flowers, because they're cute. Then his head, I'm gonna kind of put right
Look,
here.
he still has a noose on him. Oh, there it comes.
Oh, it says China in the back. Nice. He was from China. Okay. I'm gonna put the skull right there. Okay. Then down here, I kind of want to put like a hand and a leg. No. Like one of his feet and one of his hands. So I'm gonna put that down here.
His head goes this way. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Sorry.
hot.
No leaves for me. Okay. Look at the foot. It's just hanging out.
Oh God, Frank.
Okay, and then I had something here. Okay, here we go. I have these little skeleton charms that I found. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of those in this little tombstone. And I know I'm kind of going over, so I'm just gonna kind of.
No way.
Wow. I'm gonna put another thing here, his little butt part. I don't know what that's called. Do you
His
know what
pelvic
it's called?
area.
There you go. Pelvis something.
Mm.
I'm gonna put that right here.
Just kidding. Good thing we're friends.
I know.
Ooh.
And then I have another little of these birds left, and I want to put him up here, kind of like standing on the tombstone. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the bottom of his feet, like this. See how it looks like he's on the tombstone? Of course, the hot glue creates spider web, so that kind of
It's
helps.
appropriate.
And then I have another skull that I want to put in the frame here. Oh, you unplugged it.
What? Oh. Good heavens. There.
And I have my little red paint here for my little skulls.
Where'd you do his pelvic area? Where?
Up here.
Up there.
And after that, I mean, you can go on and on with this. I mean, really, like, there's so much you can do. But obviously, I'm out of time. But the only thing that I was missing was the little pipe things. And I'll show you in the original sample here. You can put the pipes, like, for example, right here. I put another pipe right here. I put like a pipe up here, and I put like some little dots of gesso just to make it look like it was leaking. Okay, so I mean, you can do so much with this, and I love those faucets. So those come from this packet here. Okay, and other than that, that's basically it. Here you go.
So cute.
And then you just need to put the little faucet here, and you're done. I mean, kind of did this under an hour, really. It comes together really quickly. Okay, I hope you guys give it a try. Let me go ahead and pan the camera up here to our wonderful Halloween set.
Well, what's left? Just one thing fell.
No, see, yeah. Well, see, now it's not even like the right way. Okay,
Oh.
whoa.
Whoa, make him dizzy. Bzz.
There we go. Ah,
Shit.
I love my little Halloween set. You know, the
So
spider
cute.
webs and everything. Well, I have a few announcements, and I think I'll do them in the dark. What do you think?
You want the lights off?
Yes, I'll do them in
Okay.
the dark so they could see how cool this looks.
Oh.
Can you reach those?
Huh?
No, wait. Carrie's gonna kill me for doing this, but I want everybody to see. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, turn those off.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay, so here are my announcements. Next show coming up is Lemore Weber. She's going to be doing a mixed media file folder on Thursday, October 9th at 6:30. Okay, so make sure you guys tune in for that. Oh my God, look at how cool that looks.
Yeah.
And then remember, Art Venture California, are you coming?
Yes, can't wait.
She's coming.
I'm coming,
Yeah.
yep.
So remember, sign up today for a 2-day event filled with Prima goodness. And I'm going to be teaching there. So if you guys like classes like this with a lot of fun stuff, Cheryl takes a lot of my classes, so she knows. Where I'm going to be using the new products for winter. Okay, so email Denny if you would like to participate in our Art Venture event. There's only a few limited spaces left. You have to just email Denny at primamarketinginc.com. Okay, also we have special delivery coming up October 15th. So for those of you that love special delivery, we're going to have a new kit out on the 15th. So make sure you guys check out the sneak peeks that are going to be coming soon. That kit is really beautiful. We put some really beautiful colors in there, and you're even getting a free gift in this special delivery kit. So make sure you guys tune in for that.
No internet at the campground, Frank.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now what am I going to do?
And one last announcement. I did want to make sure that everybody knew about our Prima Ambassador. Cheryl is one of our Prima Ambassadors. Would you like to tell them a little bit about the Prima Ambassador program?
Oh, sure. Lots and lots of fun, ladies. We get to go to Hobby Lobby and set up. Sharon sends us products that we use, can create and design some of our own little ideas taken from what Sharon has. And it's a great opportunity to introduce all of the products to some of the people in there that aren't scrapbookers or look at the products that are hanging there and have no clue what to do with them. So we really have a great time and lots of fun talking to ladies, and especially me out in the middle of nowhere where I am. I'm finding that there's so many women out there that love Prima but have no clue where they can get it. So it's fun to be able to share and let them know where they can get it, what they can do with it. So it's really a great program, and I think we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah,
Frank.
and we have ambassadors all over the country right now. You know, so look for them at your local Hobby Lobby store. And if your Hobby Lobby store doesn't have an ambassador, tell them, hey, I want a Prima ambassador in my store. You know, they do free make and takes, free demonstrations of Prima products. So it's a really great opportunity for you guys to go and check them out. They're also going to be coming to local scrapbook stores as well. So if you have a local scrapbook store owner that's your friend or that you know, and you would like one of our Prima ambassadors to visit, just let them know to contact Prima, and we'll make sure that we can send the Prima ambassador over. Okay? So other than that, thank you so much, Cheryl, for joining me. It was
Thanks for
wonderful
having me. It's
you.
always fun to see you.
And I had so much fun creating this project, and I hope you guys tune in on Thursday for more, okay? Have a happy Halloween. I'm not sure if I'm going to see you guys before this, but I hope you guys like the set. Maybe next time it'll be like Thanksgiving, and we'll have a giant turkey or something up here. Wouldn't that be cute?
Then there'll be no more.
I know!
That's you, my pretty.
I love that. I could just hear her do that all day. All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys, and I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Okay, bye.
Bye.